Hey guys, welcome back. This week is week 25 with the 770G. So what we're going to talk about is the issue that I was having last week with my 770G, why I went back to manual mode, kind of how that process was, and then we'll see where things are now. So let's get started. Alright guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button right there in the bottom right hand corner. That'll take you straight to the page where you can subscribe to the channel. And once you do that, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that way you can stay up to date with notifications for when I release new videos. So let's get started with this week's video. Alright, so just to get everybody up to speed in case you did not watch the week 24 video with the 770G, last week on my CareLink reports under which one is it? Sorry, I should have prepared. The assessment and progress report where you get your time in range and stuff like that on CareLink. I was getting an auto mode exit alert last week for sensor algorithm under red. Last week I had it multiple times. I think it was almost 7 times in a row consistently. I tried to give the pump time to learn me and the new changes that I needed in my insulin, and that didn't seem to help. It kind of seemed like the problem seemed to get worse. So I reached out to my care team, and long story short, they recommended me exit auto mode and stay in manual mode for about 4 to 5 days to let the system completely reset and then start auto mode back. So on Wednesday of last week, we did that. I was in manual mode Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then Sunday my sensor fell off. So I just started a new sensor, so I decided, hey, I'm going to go ahead and switch back to auto mode. So I started auto mode back Sunday evening, Sunday night, around 8 p.m. And so far, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this past week, things have been working well. I have only exited auto mode once, and that was for maximum insulin delivery. Beside from that, that's the only exit that I had. So it seems that the issue has been resolved. I am still kind of collecting some data on the transition from manual mode to auto mode, what manual mode was like, and what auto mode is like, and kind of when I feel like the pump has fully learned me. So far this week, during the day, for those of you who don't know, I am doing the keto diet, and I have started fasting as well with that. So during the day until the afternoon, I typically am not eating. So I would say from about 8 o'clock in the morning through the afternoon into about maybe 9 or 10 o'clock at night, my pump is really good. I'm really well controlled in range in auto mode. However, once I go to sleep, the pump is a little conservative on the insulin that it wants to give me, and my sugars typically rise up to about 170. And then I've been working an early shift, so when I get up at 2:30 in the morning to get ready for work and disconnect from my pump, that causes a jump in blood sugar to around 200. I went up to 220 before, and then I have to get the pump back on, and I'm not entering fake carbs. I am doing a manual correction. I check my sugar and see what auto mode recommends. It's typically 1 to 2.5 units of insulin. I take that about every hour and a half until my sugar is back down to where it needs to be in range. So it's been a little bit of a headache. I feel that it's getting better, but it's just going to take some time for auto mode to learn me and and get that process going. It is a little disappointing. I was mostly 100% time in range, and now I'm 60 to 70% time in range because of this issue. But my sugars are, to me, they're controlled. I know that 220 is high for some people, but I'm used to seeing like 250 plus, so that's still kind of controlled. I'm just going to give it some time to learn and get back to the hopefully 100% time in range that I am used to. So with that being said, I do apologize if you hear any noises in the background because our little furry friend is going to town on this bone. Yeah, she's cute. Trust me, if you took her, you'd bring her back, just because she's like a little Tasmanian devil tearing up everything, including us. So, that's kind of where I am. It's a short video for the week. Next week's video, week 26, I am going to discuss how I felt with the transition from auto mode to manual mode, how that was going. I'm trying mentally to compare what the pump was doing based on my experience. And I've got most of that stuff typed up and ready to go for you guys. However, I am going to wait a couple more days, to see how auto mode handles and gets me back to my normal self. I would love by next Friday, when you guys see that next video, for me to be back in 100% time and range. I'm not 100% sure it's going to happen, but we are going to see. So if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you want to lose a couple pounds and you're interested about the keto diet as a diabetic, stay tuned on my Monday videos. The premiere of that series kind of happened last Monday, and the week 1 will be available this Monday morning for you guys to start watching. So I hope everybody enjoys that. So far, it's been going really well for me. For those of you who are curious, I had my lab work done about a week before I started, and I'll be 13 weeks into the diet when I get my lab work done again. And I will share that data with you guys in case there is any significant changes. So, hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.